Hello friends, welcome to PlantBro. Today I will show you one of the another vegetables of my terrace garden. This Amaranthus. This is the common name for it, and locally it is called Amaranth or Rajgiri, Chaulai. These are the other names we use in India for it. This is also known as red spinach, and it is basically a spinach of the summer season because we know that winter season has spinach which is highly nutritious, but for the summer we have this. You can see these leaves are red texture, and just like it is green and red color, it has good sort of vitamins and minerals as well. Talking about its vitamins, has vitamin A, which is good for eyes, vitamin C for your immunity, vitamin K for your bone strength, vitamin B9 folate for your cell improvement and development. So good sort of vitamins, and likewise that we have minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus. All we have this. That's why it is called its most nutritious vegetable, and somehow even better than normal spinach. Even it has small traces of vitamin E as well, but that is very less. Still we have. And if you talk about its protein content, rather it's not a good to say it's a protein diet oriented plant because it's a leafy vegetable, and but comparing to other leafy vegetables it has better protein content. Well, talking about its soil germination and the harvesting, you can see I have actually used 40% of garden soil, 30% of compost, 20% of cocopeat, and 10% of sand. So we have 40 30 20 10 combination, and the grow bag size is 2 multiply 2 multiply 1. So 1 inch 1 foot height, 2 foot length, and 2 foot dia. And it's a fabric grow bag, so we have good aeration here. And I actually use, if you can see, if you have followed my videos, I have always used fabric grow bags. These are good for aeration, good for plant growth, despite they have some limitations of underwater water situations, which actually can be compensated with multi-time watering. I think that can work. Talking about its germination process, if I can show you some seeds which I recently germinated, you can see this is the size we get in 3 to 8 days. It is almost 10th day, I think 10th day you can say. Because of the high heat, their leaves are slower, but this is the season of June July, so it is expected. If we germinate it in Feb March, we will have faster germination, and that's the ideal time for growing it. Well, we will get this size of plant in nearly 30 to 40 days. This is good for regular harvesting, but if you want baby leaves, baby red spinach you can say, then it can be harvested in 18 to 20 days. Now I will show you how we can harvest. Simple. You need not any scissor and things, because I think it's pretty better to use your hands directly. So you can plug out some leaves here, either leaves or even the stems, but don't have to use any hard stem because that is not good to cook. So I will use only the thinner one. And once, so I do it in a speed. Actually I perform regular harvesting, so it's good to harvest in morning and utilize it instead of harvest them in a day and use it in a week, because daily harvesting will give the most freshness of that day. These are good for small paratha or any sort of dishes. Even we can use it directly for the salads, depend on our requirement. Since I'm doing it for my 1-2 persons, so this is enough. In this way you can maintain it, and is actually really easy to maintain comparing to the spinach in the winter. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.